Hello, I'm Austin Dempsey, and I'm delighted to have an opportunity to present to you tonight some of the success stories of the Fox Valley Entrepreneurship Center, which we call FVEC. In the next couple of minutes, you're going to hear a couple of success stories from our client companies, hear from one of our board members, as well as see a little bit on how the process works. We're delighted to have an opportunity to show you tonight the impact that we've made right here in our community.
If an entrepreneur is accepted into the accelerator, we will match them up with a consultant that we've vetted, usually with expertise either in their industry or maybe experience in the areas that they need most help. Maybe it's a strategic plan, could be financial or operational, but we match them with a consultant that we trust to ensure that they really have the best experience throughout those 90 days.
Mutual friend referred me to Austin Dempsey. It was back in 2014. Drove out to his office and started telling him about this crazy idea I had about building a facility. As we continued to talk, he handed me his Batavia Enterprise card, but then he handed me a FVEC card and said, listen, just show up, talk about what you just told me, and everything should take care of itself. He's like, it'd be a great opportunity for you.
I came to the FVEC for some extra business support. At that point, I already had basic business building skills, and we already had established business with good customers and had some store accounts at that point. We were looking to grow to the next level, and we knew that they would be able to guide us in the right steps to help us get us there.
It was the guidance. Obviously, I didn't know anything about the FVEC. Went there and pitched that first night, got accepted into the program. But just the consultant I had, Andrew Parker, he was really able to guide me through the process. Had tremendous amount of knowledge, and that was very impressive to me because it was, for me, it was educational in discovering parts of my business that I just didn't know about. I did not know about securing a bank loan. I didn't know about QuickBooks. I didn't know about all these other things about the business that I needed to, and so that was most impressive to me.
What impressed me the most about the FVEC experience was the one-on-one mentorship opportunity. I was comfortable in my business, but I knew I had to become uncomfortable in my business to get to the next level. And so they helped us think about aspects that maybe we didn't understand, or maybe things that we'd have to grow and develop in order to get to that next level.
It challenged me. That was the biggest impact. Obviously, like I said, I knew my company, I knew the policies, the procedures, but to be able to explore it from an educational standpoint for me it impacted me a lot, and it really ignited a fire in me to continue to grow my knowledge and education as we continue to go through the process. So it really challenged me to step up just from an intellectual standpoint and really understanding how this process was going to go from a business side of it. That was the biggest impact they had on me, man. It really challenged me to step up, and then just again, that guidance was second to none, and it was priceless.
The biggest impact that FVEC has given us has been long-lasting. When we first started with our business with FVEC, we did not work directly with any factories in Poland, but now we work with 5 factories directly and an art studio, and our business relationships continue to blossom. In addition, we had talked about putting up this beautiful building, but at the time we didn't have the steps in place to even consider that at that point. We finally put our brand new warehouse and our building up last year in 2017, and a lot of that has to go to the beginning aspects of working with FVEC.
So my favorite part of the FVEC process is, I think, the before to the after and the journey, the whole journey part of it. So it's seeing them come in with so many great ideas and seeing the process of having them struggle through implementing those ideas, and then watching where they end up, seeing the success that they're able to sustain and just continue to produce from the result of going through that program.
So the favorite part, it goes back to a quote that I had heard last week. I've heard it several times, but it came up again last week. It says, you're the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. And not that I hang out with these guys regularly, but they are the type of people that make me better. Smart people, they built businesses, they know what they're doing, they have that experience, and they're out here sharing it and encouraging smaller companies like myself to bring us up and keep us going. So I think to have people and organizations like that, it's just a fabulous resource to have.
My favorite part of the FVEC process is definitely the exit presentation. So when an entrepreneur comes in, they do their initial pitch, and that's before they get accepted into the program. But once they come back for that exit presentation, we really see how the entrepreneur has evolved. This can mean anything from having a clear direction, a strategic plan, a marketing plan, or maybe it's something about finances. But that's really where the rubber meets the road. It's really what excites me about being a part of the FVEC, and it makes it all worth the time for me.
Thank you for spending some time with us. As you can see, the Fox Valley Entrepreneurship Center has made a very lasting impact on the businesses featured tonight. We're delighted to have over 110 client companies that we've helped assist right here in our community and made similar impacts. For more information on how the FVEC can help your business or the impact that we do right here in our community, please visit our website at www.fvec.org. Thank you very much.